The welfare queen myth talked about the con artist who did play the system and who was probably robbing a lot of money from the government and taking away from these welfare programs that could have gone to families in actual need. However, politicians like Reagan did make it seem like Black people are the ones that are mostly in the system, and it's something that even till this day I'm pretty sure most of society thinks about, because in my everyday conversation anyway, people do tend to say Black people are the ones that are mostly in welfare programs, and they're the ones that least need it because they're the ones driving the nice expensive cars and wearing the nice expensive coats. And it's something that we as society need to stop, I guess, classifying Black people as the underclass and stop classifying them as, I guess, the root of poverty culture, because it is something, I guess it's just, for me anyway, in the most simplest term, it is something so messed up to say that Black people are the ones who are stealing from our government funds, when in reality, it's a greater role than that. It's people like Reagan who do help construct this image of a certain race, and then it just goes along with greater racism and the way that we do treat Black people in America. And I mean, when we do think about welfare programs, we think about these people that can't do it, and we don't just say, oh, they just need help from the government. We think about it in a very negative way, and these people can't do it alone, like shaking my head. And it's just something that we need to kind of move away from. I mean, when I think about people like my mother who are single parents and who did raise 3 kids alone and has her own home, like when I think about her, I think, wow, she's strong. She was able to do it. Congratulations for her. However, there are people who do need this help from the government, and there's a lot of people who even need the help from the government and don't necessarily receive it. So it's just something in the sense, I guess, more in the context of moving away from pointing the finger of who can't do it and moving towards who can actually be helped from the government. That's just something to think about.